You know, it's amazing. When the first time I heard the word that Publishing Executive magazine is doing a special issue on hip, the first thing that came to mind was hip replacement. And yeah, I know it's not funny when it comes to real hip replacement, but it also reminded me that it's not funny all what we are doing in the magazine business and all the replacement, whether it is hip or not, that we're doing. You know, in my book, this is a magazine. This is a magazine. This is a magazine. This is a magazine. This is yet another magazine. And yes, this is another magazine. And yet more magazines. And this is a magazine. But to replace those magazines with something that more hip, like this is not a magazine. Or like this is not a magazine. Or even like this is not a magazine. We have to be very careful when we start talking about being hip in our industry, being hip in our business. That yes, digital is hot, but guess what? Print is still cool. Print still give you all these dimensions. Print still give you, it does not need replacement. I mean, unless your print product is really not doing good, guess what? A hip replacement will just be temporary. Let it rest on its own. Forget about trying to force something that's not on all these new innovative media that's out there. Treat this magazine as a magazine. This is the magazine. And try to be hip enough to find some new name for the stuff that you put on this. It has no depth, it has no width, it's one size fits all. Well, as you saw from the examples I just showed you, that does not exist in the magazine world. I hope you'll have fun. I hope you read the column and enjoy what I had to say about hip replacement. Hip hip hooray.